Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld, picking up pretty much exactly where we left off here with Dan making a joint, smoking it as he goes to deposit it, and then forgetting what he was doing in the first place. No, that's not fair. He is putting out a fire, so I can't really act— oh my god, the fire! The Molotov cocktails are on fire! And now they're not. That's good. Solar flare, all electronics are broken. Not the end of the world. It's 3 degrees outside. Our freezer is still cold. Ideally, you know, we wouldn't go back in and out of it over and over, but that's okay. You know, I imagine solar flares are usually over in about a day, I think. So we don't have much to worry about. 12% chance on the recruitment, so that's going to be done. Let's get some stuff done today. Like, sure, smoke a smoke leaf joint. Smoke a smoke leaf, Fanny. Do-do-do-do-do. Yo, don't hotbox the whole cave, though. That's ridiculous. I don't know what happened here. We all started smoking joints in this cave, and now I took my pants off and I'm depositing them in my closet. It's like we're shaking society down to its very core. Tomo, you do have to fill the fermenting barrel. I respect that, but I would like you to replace the components in the battery that are broken. It's a higher order concern. We are doing fine-ish on mood, honestly. Let's go peep that. I don't care about our actual wealth right now. Solar flare's ending, which is lovely. Our mood is at, like, well, let's go 30 days here. Our mood's in the 60s, which is actually amazing. And I know earlier I had said at times that, like, 30 is amazing. 30 is not that good. But 60 is excellent. Did our conduit not get built here? We just need to build one conduit here so the whole thing is connected in sequence. And I probably misused the wrong word for that, but I want all drain from the batteries to be equivalent. Although there might be a good reason to have different components on different grids, just in case a single conduit explodes. Maybe we could still, you know, strike a balance. So J-Smith OTI is stone cutting. This is not bad, but it's not my #1 desire. I think we've exhausted almost all of our smoke leaf, at least, which is good. 4 times 33. We have 37 smoke leaf left. We're probably about to recruit Jesse to our side. Any tick now. 14% chance. That's fine. And again, this is basically, you know, he's not getting in on the ground floor of the company. Let's put it that way. He's going to be a cleaner and a hauler primarily. Whoa, okay. That's not great. Dude, if possible, we should really extinguish this fire. Who's awake right now that fights fires? Everybody fights fires except me. So Dan and Tomo. I want them to extinguish the fire because I don't want our trees to go up in smoke, dude. But are we going to be able to get to it? That's the real question. I suppose, you know, if we really wanted to, we could actually just mine a spot out here and cut a bunch of wood and then seal it back up. I actually think I might endeavor to do that right now. And I don't think any of these animals are angry. So yeah, okay. I actually like this idea for now. Deconstruct this wall. If somebody comes in during the interim period, that's my own fault. But we are going to need wood. And we're not doing a great job of chopping the stuff we have here. Although, wait, give me a sec. Probably because plant cutting is such a low priority. By the way, the wood's actually going to be completely taken care of. Or the fire's going to be completely taken care of by this foggy rain. So let's just issue something that gives our workers something to do if they've got nothing else to do. Go chop that wood. We need wood. Not just for beds. You know, we need wood for chairs. We need wood for lots of things. Potatoes, corn. This has all got to get hauled. I'm hoping that we're able to convince Jesse to join us. He could be a #1 hauler, #1 cleaner. Dan is now stone cutting. That's dynamite news. Probably because we already have enough smoke leaf joints. We got to install like a vent or something in here, man. This place is gonna smell like a college dorm room soon. And by the way, I know people are probably like, hey, don't stigmatize recreational marijuana use like that. I'm just having a cheap laugh, okay? I'm not trying to stigmatize anybody. I apologize if it's coming across that way. It's a bad habit. I was going to say I apologize if it's being taken that way, but I'll take ownership. I apologize if it's coming across that way. That's not my intention. I may still mind it for a little bit of humor here, but know that there's no ill will intended. And we have 2 Smoke leaf joint left here. Smoke leaf joints, I guess. Dan will then take this, go produce them as necessary. I think that's good. I think we've got a good, you know, chain set up here right now. Does everybody have a weapon? Some people were in the hospital, so I just want to make sure. They might not be optimal, but everybody should have a weapon, yeah. And I'm interested to see Brian with that charge rifle, man. So who is doing nothing of value right now? Rob, what are you doing? Cleaning dirt? It's not a bad idea. Disease, sensory mechanites. Okay, well that's a bummer. We should maybe replace these beds with medical beds. As I said, make sure you have a medical bed and a doctor as soon as possible. I mean, we should replace these beds with actual hospital beds. So, let me go check that quickly. A hospital bed costs 120 steel and 10 medicine. I mean, we have the steel. We should have the steel. We have 113 steel. 40 plast steel, 80 steel, 10 medicine. I'm gonna just build one more for now, and it's gonna be crowded, but then we can deconstruct this one. And it will, again, cause us to get slower priority towards research, but it seems like we're gonna have a lot of units that are in our hospital here, so I think it's a sensible idea. We're not really handling our meals properly. Why is Brian... Oh, Brian's not cooking because Brian is in the middle of suffering from sensory mechanites. This is sensible. Now they're gonna be cooking, although it's gonna be slower. We have some small inefficiencies that I really should get taken care of. Tomo is viewing art. Honestly, please just do me a favor and cut down every single oak tree over here. I just want the wood so that we can make chairs and people will actually play chess. Like, we've been waiting on this for 10 years, so... How much is each tree worth? 46? Josh is growing, which is... These are sensible options for him right now. We are so slow. But it's great for our mood. That's the thing. Like, I'm disappointed, yeah, that our colony's way less efficient now, but at the same time, people only have minor break risks. I think it's relatively good. Sensory mechanites are annoying, but maybe not the end of the world. Mild pain. Tiredness goes to times 170%. And Jesse has them too, which is a bummer, but here we go, we're gonna recruit them. Have you ever thought, like, maybe even when you and I see a color and we both call it red, it's actually maybe you're looking at a blue, you're looking at my blue, but Alright, maybe next time that conversation will do the trick. Our colony has become so gosh darn slow. Rare thrombos! What do you think? What do you think? Rare thrombos? I think it would be dope if we could tame this thrumbo. If not, if things go wrong, the thrumbo can rip our arms clean off, supposedly. Somebody's got to be dynamite at taming this dude, right? I don't know why Josh doesn't like people. He's got to smoke his smoke leaf joint in the freezer. Hey, smoke it next to the research table with the rest of us, okay? What's the problem? Do we smell? Probably. Never have we ever worried about a shower in RimWorld. You know what? I'm going to take off the tame order because he's just too far away. We are constructing another turret. This is good. But people are not working as fast as I would like. Like, we're producing less meals. Oh, you know what? We have no, or at least not enough meat to consistently produce meals here. That's sensible. I can understand now why we're not producing fine meals. Are we going to research then? We're going to rest. Is someone going to research? Tomo's the other researcher. No. Okay, so research all falls onto me right now. Let's see how we handle it in the morning. Good, you're filling up these barrels. You cutting these trees? Hauling rice? I mean, these are all... This is the thing. We've got, like... The whole colony is built of sensible jobs right now. The number one priority is still getting some semblance of research done. And, you know, like, growing is not that important. We can produce vegetable meals, like, as long as we want here. We won't have fine meals for the winter. We won't have many, at least. But occasionally, you know, meat can be a luxury for us. 26% chance failed. Did we run out of marble blocks or something? It doesn't seem right. Boom. Okay. Good. Rob's cleaning. Just until we get Brian. Or, just until we get, who is it? Jesse hooked up here. Starvation on Brian. I guess he had a long day at the office. You just going for a walk? Well, to be honest with you, if we're not producing any fine meals, we probably could go up to 40 simple meals. But this is important. I want to see, it's nighttime. We should be researching. Okay, we're making wart. I understand this. Wart has some sensibility to be made. Once we make enough wart, though, we will research. Just try not to get sidetracked. You know what? I am a genius. And by I am a genius, I mean I am an idiot. I know you're making a smoke leaf joint right now. That's not your number one priority. The problem is you're also going to want to craft medicine. You should never be making smoke leaf joints. You should be researching. Cannot prioritize because research is a long-term task. At the very least, okay, make medicine. I will allow you to make medicine, but it doesn't make sense for you to be producing smoke leaf joints. It's a low-skilled job. Make medicine, and when that is complete, you can research, hopefully. I'm starting to think that maybe we don't need another hospital bed, so I'm just going to cancel that for now. I know we have the medicine for it, but, I mean, one's good enough for now. The problem is, eventually we're going to want more. So this is something I probably should have done a long time ago. But we're going to mine this and mine this when we can. And then we're going to install a door in between them. That way you can get from this to this without having to travel through the entire outside of the colony. It probably doesn't save you a ton of time, but I'm guessing it saves you a little. And again, we're just hoping our freezer doesn't collapse. Okay, good. We got full meals produced. We're making medicine. 4 more medicine. And we should start to produce research. And once we start producing research, we can mainline it super quickly. Keep in mind, like, this is a long and huge research project, so I'm not feeling bad about the fact that it's taken us so long. I will say I'm not stoked about the, you know, economic impact of smoke leaf, but I'm pretty happy with the mood impact. Like, you can see there's kind of a stark improvement. I'm not saying this is when the smoke leaf entered the colony, but I will say in the last 10 days, mood's risen by roughly 30 points on average. And Tomo still has the debuff here for another few days, so... Mad animal. A local boomalope has gone mad. This is bad news. But if only one boomalope is mad... Tomo! Run! Okay, we should be fine then. Because our kill box should ruin this boomalope. We got 5 turrets. Beautiful. Not a problem. Not a large problem. Good. Yeah, firefight the fire. And then we have boomalope meat that we can use for the future. Alright, is someone not doing much of anything right now? I'm sleeping at night, which is not smart. For us, Rob's cleaning dirt. Don't clean dirt. Just... Tomo is gonna haul corn. It's important. Just build the wall, dude. The wall's so close to being done. And then I know we need corn, but I would really like you to, like, haul this slag away. Like, sure, it's gonna take a while, but... You know, it's a job I'd like to see handled. Consume a simple meal. Do what you gotta do. And we're in... Like, this is a good problem to have in RimWorld, but that doesn't mean it's a problem that we shouldn't bother solving. No, you don't take a single smoke leaf stack. You take the whole smoke leaf stack. And then you work from there, which is more sensible, I think. But the problem is our colony is like self-sufficient, but it's not propelling itself forward. So we really need to see how I handle this day. We need to cook 5 meals. 5 simple meals is extremely fast to make. You know what? The crafting spot should just be in the freezer. If we're going to store them in the freezer, that would save us a lot of time. Okay, Dan, what are you doing? Stone cutting. Before you do that... Oh, the crafting spot already exists, so we'll add a bill here, and the bill will just be make smoke leaf joints until you have... Let's just say 10 for now. Yeah, okay. Same way we did the short-circuiting of our problems earlier. Jesse still has not joined us, which is absurd to me. Good. Butcher the boomalope. Get some extra meat. It's not a ton, but it's enough to start making some fine meals again. Dan is stone cutting, which I do think is important, even though you might think, you know, tailoring is a little bit higher on the priorities list. Everybody's got shirts on, everybody's got jackets and cowboy hats, so I ain't sweating it right now. Rob is cleaning. Disease flu. Brian, NL, Jesse, and Dan Giesling. It's actually pretty good that 4 colonists got stuck with the flu. Because... Did I not turn... I was going to say one of these should be heal root. 4 colonists with the flu is exactly how many hospital beds we have. But again, I can't help but notice we're getting further and further away from research. I'm probably getting myself distracted here. Good, just go take a snooze, boys. You can get away. What's the flu? The flu lasts like less than a week, right? Well, we're already at 40-something% immunity. It's going up pretty slow, but it's okay. Tomo's still at a break risk, but he's going to be stoked. In 1 day and 2 hours, Tomo's going to be loving life. He's going to have, like, the best mood out of any of our colonists. Is he finally hauling slag? This is a dream come true. And with our sterile floor, I'm hoping that we have, like, no spread of disease in here. Maybe we only had 3 colonists with the flu? That's not that bad. Josh, you got it. You got it, Josh. 27... This colonist is so bad, and yet it's taking me so long to actually, like, successfully get this done. Josh, do you ever haul, by the way? You're just not capable of it. Okay. Well, you know, I would like you to... Oh, you'll never do plant cutting either. You're incapable of dumb labor. I mean, it's not a bad thing necessarily, but... Tomo's already got a job to take care of here. How are the potatoes doing? I mean, they're fine, but you should put them away if possible. He's hauling cloth. Oh, God. Another infestation. Okay, we know how to deal with infestations. It's really bad that this one is wedged in there. And you know we can't just, like, mine our way out of this. So, let's save, and we'll say real save. 102 infested again. Because this is, like, the 4th infestation or something stupid we've had. Everybody gets, Everybody gets explosive weapons again. So NL has a sniper rifle. I think he's asleep. Tomo is going to lose, although he's a great shooter, right? Tomo's going to be the last person to change here. Josh is going to get an incendiary launcher, which is getting a little low. And don't we have weapons over here? Brian already got the charge rifle, so he's not going to get anything else right now. We'll wait for our other units to get up. And I think we're going to try to do this without turrets. Maybe. Maybe. Colonist needs treatment because we're suffering from the flu right now. Alright, Rob. Eat a meal, and then we're going to change weapons here. We have some time to prepare. Rob is going to take some grenades. Insects are not... This is probably obvious, but insects are not mechanoids. Rob's playing the newest Tavern Brawl. So that... When I say that, I'm not just saying that to show how intelligent I am. Rather, it's to show you that EMP grenades are not going to work. So we're just waiting till everybody gets up. Although we shouldn't, because there's no reason to not disturb sleep. Dan has an incendiary launcher already. Brian has a charge rifle. I've got a sniper rifle. I should not have a sniper rifle. I should have, like, frag grenades. Or Molotovs, for that matter. The Molotovs were just on fire down here, but we must have stored them or given them to somebody. There we go. Take some Molotovs. And then Brian's got that. Josh has got an incendiary launcher. Rob's got grenades. Tomo's got this. Okay, so Tomo's a great shooter, but he might want to switch to something explosive. And then I think we should draft everybody. Like, I think we're pretty much good to go. So let's make a save. And this save is going to be real save 013, prepped with a capital D. Would it benefit us to have a turret down here? We can make a turret out of plasteel. And as a result, maybe we should. Still costs 100 steel, but seems like a smart call. Now, Tomo doesn't build. I am going to rest, but to be honest with you, there is no rest to be had right here. So we're going to build this turret, and then we're going to turn it off immediately. Let's go. Oh, it's an insect jelly. Because once we're done building it, it's going to shoot immediately. And we want that, but we really just want it to soak up aggro for, like, you know, a minute. It's probably going to burn down all of these trees that we've been assigned to cut. But a plasteel turret has slightly more HP than a regular turret. Oh, Robert, what have you done? Oh God, they're only mad at Rob. They're only mad at Rob. This is my dream come true. Rob, what the hell do you think you're doing? Construction failed. Eclipse, not that. Rob! Stop doing that! What are you trying to get in there to clean the insect filth? That's just ridiculous. Yeah, cower. That's right, you cower. Major break risk, NL. Yeah, I've been working for like 12 hours and I suck at construction, so I can understand. You know, just cut the oak tree, Rob. That's your job for now. You're gonna cut down this fucking oak tree, okay? No, you don't! You don't deal with those mega scarabs. Let me deal with the mega scarabs. Rob, ooh. Okay, how much work? 11 work left. Because this shit's gotta get turned off immediately. Dope. Okay. We strike tomorrow. Save. Real save 043. Prepped, but for real. I'd like to do as much of this without save scumming as possible. It's a terrible situation. I mean, they have kind of like a choke point, but it's not that good for us, you know? So we should probably have somebody with an incendiary launcher pop off like right off the bat. Come on, join us. Jesse, join us. I don't know why he's being such a dick about it. Rob needs medicine? Does Rob have flu-like symptoms? Oh, he has sensory mechanites still. Okay, we want the major break risk to get burned off of us. My father, Mathis, died? I totally forgot about that. I have a dad. I have a Mathis. Mathis dad. Sorry. You know, I've let a lot of people die in RimWorld. There's a good reason for that. What is a glow pod? Shit, maybe I don't want to know. Oh no, you're breaking my wall. Don't go breaking my wall. I won't go breaking your wall. We could have like everybody but me handle this, but I really feel like the Molotovs are kind of principal importance. So, Wanderer joins relationship. A villager named Inga has arrived and has joined the colony. She's a tactician Inga has a relationship with a colonist. She's NL's wife. All right, well, you know, step one, if you could, like, deconstruct that wall, that'd be dynamite. And we'll just make sure that you can actually construct here. And we'll give you like that, and that, and that. And wait, you might not want to be a doctor. It's a little awkward that my wife just joined us, but you know, we'll learn to live with it. She looks like a good researcher. She could be a good part of the colony. And unlike some people, she's happy to be here. No offense meant, Jesse, but also go fuck yourself. Take your sweet ass time here. As much as I hate to do this, I really would like you to construct this marble wall as soon as possible. And then also, while you're here, could you grab a weapon that explodes? Yeah, grenades will do. Don't just leave your beer down there on the ground. Like, you got no respect? You've raised in a barn or something? How do you like me, by the way? Oh, we're for it. Okay. Does she have the wants to sleep with? She does. That, you know what that means? J. Smith OTI. This bed is not your bed, buddy. This bed belongs to me and Inga now. Okay, the eclipse is ending. That's dope. Now, everybody, get drafted. Sons. You're coming over here. Don't shoot yet. Don't shoot yet. Don't shoot yet. Okay. Very important. We prepped for this. I'm not saying we're all going to make it out of here. We've all seen what have happened in our previous situations. But at least we're all, like, trying now, you know? So, maybe move our little Robert behind there. Brian. Dan can go there. Gotta get our Molotovs off, of course. Dynamite. Inga, welcome to the crew. That's not Inga, that's Dan Giesling. Common mistake. Sick, okay. Now somebody's got to turn this on. Let's do this, team. Shit's about to pop off! Go to speed 1. Oh, they're gonna be mad. They broke into my crop situation. It's alright. I mean, I'm okay letting a single turret do all of the dirty work for us here. Are they ever gonna be mad about it? They appear to be a little pissed now. Oh, we in this. Even Ricochet's getting in there. You stay away from Ricochet. Ricochet's done. Ricochet's going under. But I appreciate the attempt, at least. Dope. Take a shot. Take a shot. Get him out of here. There we go. We got one more. Okay, I'd appreciate it maybe if you didn't throw the grenade at our turret. But I understand, you know, easier said than done sometimes. Inga, you're undrafted. Put this fire out. Someone's got to rebuild this conduit. It's not necessary, actually, I think. This is bad timing. Inga, I'd actually like you to get drafted and fall backwards like 2 steps. Unnecessary. Necessary. Very necessary. Inga, you're actually undrafted. Go home. Or put out this fire. You got it. You got it. She's a great firefighter. She loves meals as well. Okay, well, we got like 2 insects left. Dan, this is your time to shine, buddy. I know that's my timer, but I'm not ready. Run. Do they fear you yet? They don't fear you yet? I lit Ricochet on fire! It was not my intention, Ricochet. It was not my intention. Brave Ricochet. Melee attacking Dan Giesling. That means we bounce. Oh, the Mega Scarab is faster than we are. Colonist needs rescue. Like, big time. Stop throwing grenades at Dan! Okay. Rob. Dan has died in an explosion! Damn it. Okay, well. We kind of did that to ourselves. Oh, we'll never do firefighting? Hold up. Rob, go put out this fire. Because I want you to equip the incendiary launcher, but I also want you to put out the fire. Clean fuel puddle. I mean, that seems like something that could be reasonably sensible. I want the grenades to not be on fire is like kind of a thing. Everybody's undrafted. Go put out these fires ASAP. And then we just need, like, there's one more. Ricochet. Do you think we can save him? Is anyone saving Ricochet? If we could save Ricochet and kill this mega scarab, that would be dynamite. Get him out of there. Bring him home. Rob, run. I've made a horrible mistake. Ricochet has died in an explosion. Rob is about to explode. Oh my god. Alright, you know what? Have we not done enough? This was a goddamn mess. And we haven't even killed the freaking hives yet. I hate to do this. I think I have to save Scum a little bit here. I don't have to, but I think it's sensible to do so. And we'll give you a little bit more time as a result of this, of the inadequacy that I feel. What's the problem with what we got going on here? Maybe grenades are right in most situations, but not right in this situation. So do me a favor. Tomo, buddy, you're a great shooter. Go grab this sniper rifle. Might as well grab the normal sniper rifle. Grab the poor sniper rifle. Get that incendiary launcher out of here. It can't be trusted. I'm a little salty, but that's okay. Equip this. Everybody's good to go. Everybody's got non-explosive weapons. Nope. Inga. Go take this. This might even be worse, by the way. I don't think it will be, but it could be. Okay, now everybody... Again, cover still does not matter. Just don't shoot each other in the head. So we'll spread out here a little bit. I mean, it is good to have maybe like one great shooter, like Tomo, posted there so they can take the shot. There you go. This thing's got to be turned on, so we'll have Rob do that. He's already doing it. Okay. Inga. NL. You know what? You might as well just stand there. Dan, you can like go here. Brian needs to move. Ricochet, I can't say goodbye to you again. Please do me a favor and try not to shoot each other in the head. Maybe we can afford to spread out slightly. Alright, come get a taste, fuckers. It's not quite as effective, you gotta admit. Send Brian up here to take a shot at them when he gets a chance. I don't know how he's shooting over the roof, but we're doing this for Ricochet. We're doing this for Ricochet. Oh my god, we took out another Mega Scarab. Are they all dead but one? You don't have a shot? This surprises me. Run. Brian, run. Brian, run! Oh, dude, we could have done this with just Brian. And someone should save Ricochet. Josh, you're not doing anything else. Get out of here and save Ricochet. He deserved it. He never did anything wrong to anybody. Just don't stand in a situation where you shoot each other. It's all I ask. Yeah, everybody stand in a circle and shoot at the center. This seems smart. Dope. I did get hit, though. I'll be the first to tell you. Dan, I would recommend not doing that. Lovely. Undrafted. Okay. Everybody go live your lives. I apologize for the save scumming, but we continue to learn some better techniques for dealing with hives. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. But for now, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thanks for your support.